with a clear instruction, see if they can implement it well from A to Z, and if they are doing it okay, that's the time you leave them. But after a while, go back and see if it's done correctly again.
Follow through.
Yes. So it's just anticipative type of business decisions. You know?
Is that your style of management, basically?
Yes.
But you delegate too, of course.
Of course, I delegate. You know?
But I'm sure you must work real hard. Is it 24 hours?
Yes. In fact, when I do a business decision, comes with it is the anticipative decision. If in case something goes wrong, how to remedy it, what's the backup position, you know. So at least you're prepared.
Okay, Richard, you know, a few years ago, you just appeared on the scene with these big projects, and I'm sure people were wondering who you were or where you came from. Was it difficult in the beginning for people to trust you? I know you've sold a lot of shares for Club Ultima, and your other projects are really working very well. Was that a challenge in the beginning? Did you feel it?
Yes, I think it was a great challenge. Initially, when I was selling my concept of Club Ultima, people thought it was too good to be true. For the price I was offering, for the facilities I was promising, plus, since I'm a very low-profile person, they don't really know who I am. So I had a hard time, you know, convincing people to join the membership.
How did you overcome the early, you know, people not really trusting you as much as they do now?
Well, I just showed them that I don't really need their funds too. What I did was I offered the membership at 2 years amortization. So that means you don't need the funds to develop them.
Right.
See? And then I over-delivered. I finished the club. I over-delivered what I promised them.
I'd like to go through the details with your executives in this show.
Okay.
This is very interesting. Do you go through a process in making decisions? I remember I heard you speak one time that you follow a certain process in making decisions. Can you share those steps with us?
One thing I learned in our management course was that I don't forget the word SAPA-DAPA.
SAPA-DAPA.
Right. S-A-P-A-D-A and then P-P-A.
Okay.
Meaning, SA meaning situation analysis.
Okay.
PA meaning problem analysis. DA, decision analysis. And then PPA, potential problem analysis. So when you face a situation, my mind goes through all these 4 steps.
Fast.
Right. What's the situation? What's the options? What's the problem? What are the
possible
options?
solutions?
Yeah,
options.
possible solutions. And then what decisions to make? Decision 1, 2, 3. And then if you make this decision, what could arise out of it? A potential problem that could arise out of it. Be ready with the answer.
You know, that's in the decision-making process, but tell me about the execution part, which, you know, many people can make decisions or even know what to do, but they cannot execute. What's your concept on execution?
Just be anticipative.
Anticipate whatever problems or even opportunities that may come your way.
Of course. Plus, I always believe in getting the perfect information. So before you venture into anything, always make sure that you got all information on hand.
How do you do this? How do you do
this? Not on hearsay, but real research.
Do you do the research yourself, or you hire people to do the research for you?
I do that myself. I ask around, I survey, just to make sure that I'm getting the correct answers.
And of course, being a chemical engineer probably helps, right?
Of course.
Richard, I'll be right back with you after this, but we'll have to be talking to your people on what the details of your projects are. I'll be right back with Mr. Richard King.
Cebu Business is presented to you by Norquist Yamaha.
Smart,
pleasure, world-class automatic. Yamaha.
No company can become successful unless you have the right people. I have with me two of the top executives of Richard King, the chairman of the Club Ultima projects and the Crown Regency. And let me first introduce Mr. Jun Bondok, who is the general manager of Club Ultima, and Mr. Joe Gianzon, the vice president for sales and marketing of the company. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Let me talk to Jun first. What is the biggest attraction for Club Ultima, Jun?
Well, basically, we call it the good life. That is what we offer.
Everybody wants that, right?
Yep. For some people, this may just be a dream, but for Club Ultima, this is a reality. I am a 27-year practitioner of the hospitality business, and I have never seen such a landscape of service that was put into by Club Ultima. And this only started from the visions of my chairman, Mr. Richard King. And as a practitioner of the hospitality trade, I became really very attracted, and in fact, I am from Manila, but I am staying in Cebu for over a year now, enjoying the privilege of having to be a part of this landscape of service, which I call the good life lifestyle.
Please give us more details.
Club Ultima operates on the perspective of giving away good service, package it with a healthy and conducive environment for business, family, leisure activities, entertainment, food and beverage. We do a lot of things under the guise of hospitality, and that is offered at a very, very affordable rates. In fact, we're not even selling it. I must say we are giving it away. When I say we are giving it away, you're simply not buying it, but availing of it.
Sounds very, very attractive. Let me ask Joe, you're in charge of sales and marketing for the company. How does one become a member of Club Ultima, and what are the packages these days?
Well, first of all, I'd like to mention that there are 4 types of membership. The one that offers you a 1 room night free
For the
per
entire year.
then 7, 14, and 21. And well, I'm not only in charge of selling the membership, but more importantly, the membership is the gateway to investing in our residential and commercial
I see.
condominiums.
In other words, you cannot buy real estate
That's
from
right,
the company unless you are a member
That's right,
of Club
Manny.
Ultima.
Yeah.
Okay, clear.
And well, we have a lot of people that are helping us sell, and the opportunities are not actually limited only to brokers, but we have appointed certain entrepreneurs and individuals who are roaming around the Philippines selling the membership that is the gateway to our real estate projects.
Okay, tell me about the real estate projects, because I know for a fact that Richard talked
Yes.
about, starting in Crown Regency and this Club Ultima project and the one building
Well,
that
there's
that's going to be
Ultima
really, really big.
Residences
Yes.
Fuente Tower that we're building beside Club Ultima.
Okay.
And the hotel, which is going to have a tourist attraction, plus the club, are actually facility center of the Ultima residential condominium.
So the whole thing will be in one complex.
Yes,
basically.
and that would actually really push the prices of the real estate higher. No? And this is a good time for people to invest because once the hotel is operational, coupled by what the club is already offering right now, price appreciation would move up very fast. And that would not only be true to our Fuente Tower, but also to our Ramos Tower, which is just about 2 blocks away. Again, the prerequisite for investments there is, of course, to be a member first. No? Now, the distinction between the Fuente and the Ramos Tower is such that the Fuente Tower is envisioned to have people stay there as families. No? It is a loft-type condominium that ranges
bigger.
Yes,
cuts.
bigger floor area, and it's 2 levels, loft-type.
And the one in Ramos?
The one in Ramos, on the other hand, is a studio-type condotel concept. Okay? And these are the 2 ongoing